What's up? This is Roy again, and this is going to be a different type of tutorial. Um, this was actually requested to me by a few people, and I thought I'll make it. And this tutorial is specifically for a very different technique, which a lot of beatboxers now use for musical beatboxing, and it is the throat bass and siren combination, which sounds like this. There are a number of beatboxers who use this technique in their beatboxing, popularized by Babeli in his All Around Me Are Familiar Faces, the Mad World cover, repopularized by Bunnyf1uff. He's also pretty amazing. He has one of the best sounding throat bass and synth combinations. And a few other beatboxers can be T2 from Japan, I think, and Freddy Beats. So check these guys out. Actually, it has two parts, which is the throat bass. So you need to know the throat bass, and the other part is the oof siren or the synth. I usually call it the synth because it sounds very electronic. So the synth sound is actually not as difficult. Just the concept behind the synth is very easy. The thing that people don't get is that while you do the sound, it is one of those few sounds that you won't be able to hear the way the other people will hear it. Get it? Like, you make this sound, but it is very difficult. What you hear coming from your mouth is different as perceived by others. So, for example, this is the basic idea behind it. For throat bass, I'll make another tutorial, but you need to know the throat bass for this. Just say ooh, 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 ooh sound, the sound, ooh, and push it out with a throat kick. Throat kick, pushing out the ooh, and make your mouth in an O shape, like this. It's really that simple. And then you do it with the throat bass. Simple. So, ooh sound. And while practicing, make sure you make a recording and send it to your friends, or record it and hear it yourself. Because while doing it, you won't be able to hear it initially, and that is a fact. You won't be able to. For some practice beats, I think one of the most famous beatboxing routines, musical ones, is Mad World cover by Babeli. You can check that out. And there's another variation of this which Bunnyf1uff does, and I really like that. Like, in this particular technique, there is a break. There's a break in between. What he does is smooth. Like in his routine, say it with me. It sounds more musical, so that is not very difficult. Just that while doing that synth, add your head voice to it and extend it. Instead of breaking it, add your head voice to it and then transition that into a synth. That's it. And it will come with practice. It won't come instantly. It takes some time, but it will come. If you want some practice beat, just do these routines by other people. Practice on them. And then if you want a simple beat, it is Now this was on different pitch. You can practice a different pitch also. Or you can just do it in a single pitch. That also works. But trying different pitch is more easy and it sounds better. So you can do that as well. So I hope you learned something from this. I don't know what to call this, but I will call it throat, bass and synth combo. Bunnyf1uff style, Babeli style, something like that. So that people get an idea of how this is done. And keep beatboxing. Cheers. Also, if you want any other tutorial specific ones, just let me know when I get a bit free, because I have my exams right now. After my exams, I'll make a series of tutorials if you guys want. So